When it's less than 200,000, probably more likely £2,000 a bid. When it's over 200,000, maybe around £5,000 per bid. Higher lots usually command higher increments. How will you know if we're getting towards the end of the bidding? Well, no one can be certain, least of all me, but as I do bring matters to a head, I will usually say, selling once, selling twice, sold, at which time I'll bring down the hammer and it will be too late to make any further bids. How would you know the level of the bidding? Well, Dedman Gray are very modern and have a screen which follows the bidding, but please don't rely just on the figures on the screen. I should explain, I used to be a livestock auctioneer, so I do tend to go a bit faster than some of the other auctioneers, and the figures on the screen don't always keep up with the bidding. For that reason, listen to what I'm saying as the auctioneer if you want to know the level of the bid. How do you bid? Well, it's really very simple. Just raise your hand. Always keep up with the bidding. For that reason, listen to what I'm saying you can to attract my attention. What happens if you win? Well, if your bid is accepted, then contracts are binding from the moment that the hammer falls, and in the words of the advert, you will feel epic. You will then need to hold up your buyer's number, and one of our auction team will come and explain the procedure from there. At the appropriate time, you'll need to see Eleonora or Denise at the contracts desk there at the back, and they will explain what happens from that point onwards. They'll treat you like property magnates. They'll get you through paying the deposit, signing the memorandum, there at the back, and paying the administration charge. So hopefully that summary what happens from that point onwards. They'll treat you like property. Good luck, and don't leave with any regrets. We'll be starting in about 2 minutes. It is warm. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our second auction of 2018. My name is Michael Hughes. I'm your auctioneer this afternoon, and we'll be starting shortly. But first, we do seem to have a lot of people here today. There are still just a few seats free at the front, but so as to ensure that everyone can see what's going on, can I ask those of you at the back, in the words of the Rocky Horror Show, to just take one step to your left. Just move across that bit. That's good, that's lovely, so everyone around the corner can see. All the best things in life are free, and so is parking at a Dedman Grey auction. So make sure you keep your car park ticket and show it to the receptionist on the way out, and that will enable you to get out of the car park for free. Thank you for turning out in such numbers. We've got some great lots for you today. Please make sure you have all the latest information about the lots and are fully briefed on the rules. Now, there should be an amendment sheet on every chair with the auction guidance. As I said before, if you haven't seen this, you do need to see it. Just put your hand up if you haven't got one of these, and Trevor here will bring you one of these sheets. But for the sake of completeness, I will just go through the key points on the amendment sheet with you. So, price changes, lot 4, Wisteria House, Rochford. The guide price is now 175,000. One to your left, Trevor. Lot 7, plot 5, Bledlow Ridge, guide price £1,000 plus fees. Lot 8 and 9, two more plots at Bledlow Ridge. Both of those, the guide price has been reduced to £1,000 plus. Lot 18, 35 East Street, Colchester, the guide price is now £265,000. Lot 19, 24 Astley Road in Clacton, guide price is now £170,000. Late entries, well, lot 26A was a late entry, but then it was an early withdrawal, so that was caught us out. Lot 27B, 10 St Anne's Road in Canby, that will be sold after, that's a late entry, and it'll be sold after lot 15. So if you're here for 27B, don't go out halfway through, because you might be disappointed. That's being sold after lot 15. Lots sold at Prior, lot 17, unit 11, Ferry Lane, Raynham. That's sold. Congratulations to the team on selling Prior. And lot 20, plots 21 and 22, Bow Hill, Maidstone, sold Prior, 19,500, well above the guide. We really do try and persuade the vendors to keep the lots in the room because we enjoy selling them in the room, but sometimes you can understand when a bid comes in a long way above the guide why people take it. EPCs, I won't bore you with all of those because I can't see the point of them really, but there's a few late EPCs that have come in. Withdrawn lots, lot 2, 91A, Ness Road is withdrawn. Come and see us if you're interested in that one. We're hoping it will be in the next auction. Lot 6, flat 12, Mariner Court, Clacton. Lot 16, 39, Austin Avenue, Jaywick. And lot 26A, we've already mentioned, all withdrawn. Frustrating. Sometimes there's a chance to do something on them. If you do come and talk to us afterwards, sometimes it's just a legal pack issue or something that needs ironing out. Amendments, there are 2 amendments. Lot 12, 96, 96A, 98 and 100 Bournemouth Park Road, Southend. Flat 100 is a ground floor flat, and flat 98 is a first floor flat, and not the other way around as stated in the catalogue, so I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference. Lot 14, commercial and freehold investment, 155 to 167A, Southend Road, Wickford. The new lease for Tesco has had the licence to assign approved and signed and has been sent back for completion. There is now an 8-week completion time from exchange of contracts as stated in the special conditions. So that's good news, 8-week completion on lot 14. But for this, don't forget you need to be registered to bid. So if you're considering bidding, see Denise or Eleanor at the contracts desk in the foyer. You'll find they're very helpful and they'll give you a nice number to bid with. It's good to see so many regulars here today, but for those of you who are new to auction, don't be shy, enjoy the experience. It's a great way to buy property and there's always bargains to be had. Clients tell me it gives them a tremendous buzz to purchase property at auction, and of course it's so much simpler than private treaty. After all you have to do is give me a wave. If you're the lucky one and you buy the property, then hold up your buyer's number and one of the auction team will come and find you and talk through the contractual procedure. If you have any legal questions, Ellison's, Leonard Gray solicitors and F. Barnes solicitors are all in the foyer offering free advice. If you're looking for finance, then CPC Finance are in the foyer as well. So we have some cracking investments for you this month with a bumper catalogue of 25 plus lots, and we're now regularly one of the biggest regional auctions in the country. I'm itching to get started, but before I do, a quick thank you to those of you who have advertised in the catalogue, and bearing in mind the brochure now goes out to over 10,000 people by post and email. Please speak to any of the Dedman Gray auction staff if you want to advertise in the next catalogue. Now the FTSE's up and down, but the property market is looking resilient, and the investment market is still outperforming other sectors. So let's have some fun and bag you a bargain, and we certainly have some bargains for you today. So we start with a real cracker in lot 1, and this is 10 Station Road in Southminster. It is a vacant split level property in the need of refurbishment. It offers 4 rooms accommodation. It's currently in commercial use, but it could be put back to residential subject to the appropriate planning consent. Thank you to our joint auctioneers, S.J. Warren, for introducing this property. The guide price is only £90,000 plus. I'm sure it'll go for more than that. Will somebody start me? What would be 110? I would have thought 100, 90, 80, 80,000. Well, 70,000, who will? 70,000, we know it's going to go for much more than that. Bid, 70,000, 70,000, 70, isn't it funny how you nearly always stand together? 70,000, 72, 72, 70, 70, it was with you, sir. 72, 74, 74, 74, 74, 76, 76, 78, 78, 78, 80,000, sir. 78 I have. 78 at the back. 80, 80,000. Fresh bidder, 80,000. 82, 82. 84, 84,000. 84, 84,000. 86, 86,000. 88, 88,000 pounds. 88,000. 88,000. 90, 90,000. 92, 92, 94, sir. 94, 96, 96,000. 98, 98,000. 100, 100,000 bid. 102, 104, 104, 106, 108, 108 bid. 110, 110 bid. 110, 110, 112, 112, 114, 114, 116, 116 bid. 116, 118, 118, 120, 120 bid. 120, 120, 122, he's wavering. 122, 122, 124, 124 bid. 124, 124, it's getting exciting now. 124, 126, 126, 126, 128, 128 bid. 128, no, 128 here at 128,000. Any other bidders? 128,000, 128, I'll take 9 if you like, sir. £128,000, 129, 129, 130, 130. Yes, there was a very gentle sort of nod there, wasn't there? 130, 130, 130,000, 130,000, 131, 131, 131 bid, 131. I really think he's wobbling at the back there. 131, 132 could do it. 131,000, 131,000 at the back. 131,000 selling. 131,000 selling once. 132, yes? 132, 132 bid, 132, 132,000. Definitely not. 132,000 selling once. 132,000 selling twice. 132 there. Sold. Congratulations. A great lot to start with, and I think you'll do very well out of that. Could you just hold up your buyer's number again? Number 23. Thank you for that. So then we would have moved on to lot 2. This was withdrawn, legal pack issue, really frustrating. Lots of interest in this one. Should be back in our May auction. If you're interested, do come and have a word with us afterwards. So then we have lot 3. Oh, and what a great lot this is. This is 63A Beadle Avenue in Westcliff. It's a leasehold first floor flat being sold with vacant possession. The property offers 1-bedroom accommodation and needs some refurbishment. The guide price is only 85,000, which more than compensates. Will somebody start me? What? 90? Should be 100, I think. 90,000, 90,000, 80, 80,000, 75, who will? 75, here we go, 75,000, 75, 75, 77, 77, 78, 78, even numbers helps me, 78,000, 80, anybody? 78,000 I have. That's 78,000, come on, 78,000, no money, 78,000, 78,000 with you, 78,000, 80, 78,000 here, take 79 if you like, 80, 80,000, 82, 82,000 with you, 82, 84, 84, 84, 86, 84 here, 84, 86, 86,000, 88, 86, 88, 88,000, 90, 88,000, 88,000 pound, you're out then. Nope, 90, 90,000, 90,000, too good to be true. 92, sir, 92, 92,000. At 92,000, here, 92,000, come on, 92,000 pound, you'll lose it there, at 92,000 pounds, selling once, 92,000 pound, 93, 93,000, 93, 94, 94,000, 94,000, come on, one more, 94,000, at 94,000, selling once, 94,000, selling twice, 94,000, there. Fresh bidder, 94, 94, 94,000, 94,000, 95, no. I think you look pretty uncertain. If you went 95, I reckon you'd get it. 94,000 there in the hat. He does exist, trust me. 94,000, you'll see in a second. 94,000, selling once. Was it 94 and a half? Was it 94 and a half? That's why you went like that. Oh, thank you, Trevor. The little code going on here. Well done. 94 and a half. Well done. 95, 95, good man, that helped. 95, 95,000, 95,000, one more, I'll do another half for you just because I've learned something today. 95 and a half, 95,000 here, selling once, 95, selling twice, 95 and a half, 95 and a half, and a half makes 6 if you like, 95 and a half, no, we can't be bothered to do that, 95 and a half, you buy something else, buy that big lot 14, 95 and a half, follow the screen, not me, 95 and a half, selling once, selling twice, 96, sold, 95 and a half, can we hold up your number? So he does exist, have a look round, he really does exist, number 1061, thank you very much, well done. So then we move on to lot 4, and this is an interesting one, this is Wisteria House in Rochford. This is a vacant, freehold, detached period cottage in the heart of the Rochford Conservation Area. The property offers 2 bedrooms accommodation and is sited in a quiet, private courtyard close to the town centre and the railway station. The guide price is now only 175,000, so this is going to make someone happy. Will somebody start me? 190, 180, 170, 160, 150 if you like. 150 bid, here we go. 150, 152, 154, 154, 156. 158, 158, 158, 158, 160, 160, don't stop now, 160 with you, 162, 164, 166, 168, 168 bid, 168,000, 168, anyone else, 168, one more, 168,000, go once, 168,000, going twice, 168,000, can't quite go there, and I think that may be the only time I say that today. So then we move on to lot 5, because this is a Harwich humdinger. This is development land at Langley Close. It's a freehold plot of land with planning consent to build a block of 9 flats with allocated parking. The guide price is a very fair 250,000, and the mathematicians among you will have worked out that that is less than £30,000 a plot. So let's not hang around. Will somebody start me? 275, 250, 240. 230 if you like. This is definitely going to sell. 230 bid. Here we go. 230. 230,000. And 2 if you like. 230. 232 at the front. 232. 234. 236. 236 bid. 236. Don't stop there. 236 I have. At 236,000. Come on. 236,000 fresh bidder. 238. 238,000 pound. 238. At 238,000. 238,000 with you. 238,000, that would be a bargain. 238,000, go once. 240, 240, I thought it was too good to be true. 240, at 240 in the seats. 240,000, make no mistake, I will sell it. 240,000, selling once. 240,000, selling twice, 240,000, sold. That man knows his property. Very good. Hold it up a bit higher, so it was at 207. Thank you. Congratulations. So then we move on to, we would have moved on to lot 6, but this is withdrawn. Come and talk to us afterwards if you're interested in that one, and we'll see what we can do. Then we have lot 7, and this is plot 5, Bledlow Ridge near High Wycombe. It's a freehold plot of land within a subdivided field. The guide price is now an astonishing £1,000 plus. They don't make any more land. Think of the grandchildren. Will somebody start me? 3,000, 2,000, 1,000, £500 if you like. 500? £500, anybody? 500? You won't get it for 500. £500 to start me. Somebody? 500? Bid. 500. £500. 500. Take 600 now. 500, 600, 700, 700, 800, 800 bid, 800, 900, £900, one more, 900, at £900, come on, £900, going once, £900, going twice, £900, not interested in that one. So let's go on to the next one. This is lot 8, plot 110 Bledlow Ridge in High Wycombe. This is more land with potential. Again, the guide is only 1,000. Somebody start me again. £500, £500. You're perfectly safe at that. Bid, 500, £500. 500 I have. 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, at £900. 900, one more. £900, £900. Can't quite go there. Come and have a word with us afterwards, and I think we'll put lot 9 in that category as well. So now we hand over to the sensational Simon Mellish, auctioneer extraordinaire, where is he? Just coming, who is going to sell the next 4 lots, and these are top lots too. So over to you, Simon.
It's a bit of a big build-up, sorry about that. Can you hear me okay at the back? Yeah, good. I didn't used to be a livestock auctioneer, so I'm a little bit slower than Michael. In fact, I'm a little bit slower than Michael in many, many ways, so you'll bear with me, hopefully. Anyway, so moving along to my 4 lots is lot 10, 17 Dailies Road, Rochford. A great lot for me to start with. Lots of viewers, substantial interest in this large detached property, central Rochford, close to station, airport, etc. Just note that the rear garden, having been remeasured by me at 155 feet, scaled it off rather than the 120 that I put in the catalogue, and the overall plot is around 250 feet, not the 180. Thanks very much to our joint auctioneers and introducing agent Horizon. What should we say for this? Guided at 285 seems a good place to start to me. He'll start me at £285,000. That's when it always goes quiet. But it won't in a moment. 285. 280 then, come on, we'll get started. Don't care where we start, it's where we finish. 280,000. No interest from the 30 or 40 viewers that came. £270,000. 270. 270, thank you. 270. 275. 270 at the back. 275. No. 275. 280. 280. 290. 285. Sorry. 290. 290. 295. 300. 300. 305. 305 on the phone, thank you. 310. 310. 305 on the phone. First time then at £305,000. Seems very cheap to me. 305,000. 310. 307. Okay. 310 on the phone. 310. 310. 312. 312. 315. 315. 317. Might as well. You have a little think. It's fine. We got lots of time. Honestly, I wasn't being sarcastic. I got all afternoon. The less I drink, the longer I stay here. 315 is your bid, isn't it? 316 if it helps. 316, 317. They can have all the time as well. 316. Anyone else coming in? It's still cheap at this price. £316,000. First time then at £316,000. Second time at 316, 317. I thought there's more out there. 317. 318. 318, madam? Young lady, sorry. Thank you. Yes? Okay, as soon as it's you. 317,500. 318 and a half. Seeing you've got me down this road. It's dangerous going down that road with you, isn't it? And a half? 318 and a half? Anyone else going to help me out from the halves? 318,000, your bid. 318 and a half, yes? 319 and a half. Make him pay 320. Just for me. No? £319,000 on the pillar, on the left. First time then at £319,000 and a half. 320 and a half. Sure? Sure? Okay, it's 320. I'm going to sell. First time at £320,000. Second time at £320,000. Third, your very last time, 300 and a half. 320 and a half. 321. You can tell she's wavering. One more. Yeah? 321. Is that it now? £321,000 the first time, second time, third and last time. £321,000 against you. Sold. Congratulations. Hold your number up, please, sir. 167. It's goodbye, that. Well done. Okay, so lot 11. Nice piece of land here, rear of 185 West Road, but approach from Gainsborough Drive. Great residential redevelopment potential. Other uses, I suppose, all subject to required and necessary consents. Good central Westcliff location. Thanks to introducing agents and joint auctioneers, you move. Guided at £70,000, that's where I'd like to start. I don't often get my way in life, but you could help me out with that. £70,000, who'll start the bidding on land to the rear of 185 West Road. £70,000, can I say? See how quiet it goes? It's so every time. £70,000 I'm looking for. 65 if it helps someone. 65, may I say? 60. 60 if you like, £60,000 right at the back, £60,000. 62, can I say? 60, I've got 62, 62, 62, thank you, 62. 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, no, I've got 70 on the right, 72, can I say? £72,000 I'll take 1,000 from anyone if it helps. Does that help you at the back? No, £70,000, your bid. £70,000, first time then at 70,000, 71 at the back, thank you, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, might as well, 89, thank you, 90. One more, sir, 91. Think of all that potential. Just think of it. The pride you'll have in developing that out once you got through the planning. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, and 6. 97. Don't look at him, look at me. Hello? Yeah, 97. 98. No. Fairly confident, or not so confident, shake of the head there. It's with you at 97. I will take a half if that helps you. 97 and a half. But 98? Yes? No. Look, I helped him out with a half. Can I help you out with a half too? Pay 98. It's 97.5, then you're going to lose it. For the first time there, £97,500. Your bid is against you, 98. One more, 98.5. 99.5. 100.5. 101. You did that before, you shook that head, didn't you? Do you really mean it this time? Yeah? Where am I? 101 with you, aren't I? Last chance saloon then for you. £101,000 first time, second time, third and last time. You're going to lose it. He's going to buy it. £101,000. Sold. Well done. Congratulations. Unlucky, sir. Have your number, yeah, 166. Okay, moving on then to lot 12. Lovely property here, fantastic value for money in my mind. 3 2-bedroom flats, 1 4-bedroom maisonette. Development potential at the rear with the garage, workshopy type building at the back then. With the, forget the development potential, guide price, it shows about £120,000 average for a 2-bedroom flat in Bournemouth Park Road, which is as cheap as chips. What should we say? Guided at £475,000, £38,500 coming in, potential for £42,000, big income here at £485. He'll start me at £485. £485,000, can I say? £475 then. £475,000 for 96, 96A, 98 and 100 Bournemouth Park Road. No interest at 475. Surprising. 460. £460,000. 460 at the back now. 460. Thank you. 460. 465 I'll take. 460 at the back. 465. 465. 470. 470. 470. 475. Yeah. 475. 480. 480. 485. 485. 490. 487. 490. 490. 492. 490s with you. Looking for £492,000. Are you all done then at £490,000? 492 now. 494. Yes? 496. 498. 497. 497 your bid. £497,000. All done at £497,000. Seems very cheap to me. 498. 499. 500. And one. £500,000 here. 501 I'll take. £500,000. First time then at £500,000. Seems very, very inexpensive to me, but I'm going to sell it at £500,000 unless I do better. First time then at £500,000. Second time at £500,000. Third and last time at £500,000. Sold. £500,000. What's your number, please, sir?
My phone number?
No, your bidding number.
My home number?
No, your bidding number.
Sorry.
That's all right.
You joke, can't I joke?
You could joke. Yeah, but your jokes are funny.
Thank you, just been laughing.
No, you are funny. Okay, well, fortunately for you, this is my last lot, and you can get back to the consummate professional that is Michael Hughes, and I'll leave you in relative peace. So lot 13 is my final lot. As the Carlsberg advert says, this is probably the best beer in the world. This is probably the best row of lock-up garages I've seen in my very short career. Great income when fully let, possible income there of 23,700. Fully refurbished block of lock-up garages, security, electric lights, gates, all the bells and whistles. Grateful to Brannock's Estates in Braintree for the instructions here. I believe I've got a telephone bid here. Yep. Who'll start the bidding on my guide price at £230,000? £230,000, may I say. 220, if you like. 220.
220 on the phone.
220 on the phone. 220 on the phone. 225. 225. 230. 230. 235. 235. 240. 240. 245 now. 242. 242. 244.
245.
245. 247 then. 247. 250. 250. 252. Looking away at me now. It's the wrong time to do that. So £250,000 I have on the phone. 250. 252 anywhere? No? Are you all done at £250,000 on lot 13? The garages at the rear of Glebe Avenue. They are really, really lovely garages, trust me. Honestly, they are the best garages I've ever seen in my life. Did I say that earlier? I think I did, didn't I? Okay, I'm not going to bore you any further. £250,000. Are you all done then? First time, second time, third and last time, £250,000 sold. Well done. Thank you very much indeed for your indulgences. Thank you.
Well done, Simon. That was great. And they keep getting better. And in fact, they get bigger and better because this is lot 14. This is 155 to 167A in Southend Road, Wickford. This is a mixed residential and commercial freehold investment. It comprises of 8 retail flats on the ground floor and 14 self-contained residential flats above, 13 which have been sold off on long leases. The flats are accessed by an external staircase. There's also a block of 15 garages to the rear. The total rent passing is £89,450 per annum, and it also boasts a Tesco Express as one of its tenants. The guide price is only 1.1 million. What a fantastic return that would give somebody, and so much better than putting your money in the bank. Will somebody start me? It ought to be, I think it should be 1.2 million. Have we got the phone bid sorted out yet? Good. We should be 1.2 million. We'll start at 1.1 if you like. 1 million, even 900,000. 900,000, that really would be a no-brainer. Thank you, sir. 900,000 I have. We'll go in 25s. 900,000 I have. 925. 925 there. 950. 950. 975. 975. 975. 1 million. 1 million bid. 1 million. 1 million. Oh, that caused a hesitation there. 1 million. 1 million on the phone. 1 million and 25. 1 million I have. 1 million. 1 million and 25 is back in. 1 million and 25. Too good to be true. 1 million and 50. 1 million and 50. 1 million and 75. 1 million and 75. 1.1. 1.1 million. 1.1 million I have there. 1,100,000. Make no mistake, I will sell it. £1,100,000, and what a great lot it is. 1,100,000. You're out on the phone. He doesn't know. 1,100,000. I'll say it a bit slower. £1,100,000. Come on, phone. 1,100,000. Selling once.
Would you like me to make the bid?
£1,100,000. Selling twice. Oh my God. Oh, fresh bidder. Well done. Thank you very much. 1,125,000. I forgot where we were for a minute. 1,125,000. He's out. 1,150,000. At least that's simple now. 1,175,000. 1.2, sir. At the back. Yes, 1.2 bid. 1,200,000. 1,225,000. Thank you for shouting, by the way. 1,225,000. 1,250,000. No, 1,225,000 I have. 1,225,000. Selling once. First bidder. 1,250,000. 30. 1,230,000. Fair enough. We're getting there. So 1,230,000. 1,250,000. No. 1,230,000. There. 1,235,000. 1,235,000. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1,235,000. I'm having to concentrate here. £1,235,000. 1,240,000 at the back. 1,240,000. 1, 2, 4, 5, sir. No. 1,240,000. Selling once. 1,240,000. Selling twice. 1 million. Was that a nod? It was. 1,245,000. 1,245 bid. 1,245. I'm enjoying this. I hope everyone else is. 1,245,000. 1,245. Selling once. 1,250. 1,250. I think that's it, isn't it? 1,250. 1,250. And you're definitely out, sir. Yep. 1,250,000. Selling once. 1,250,000. Selling twice. 1,250,000. You're definitely out, aren't you? So, congratulations. That was a great lot and a good buy. Yeah, well done. Thank you. That was the lot of the day. Number 45 was the buyer. Thank you. Come every month. That was great. So now we have, so from the sublime to the different anyway, a Jaywick Jewel. This is lot 15, and this is going to really sell well. This is land at 35 to 37 Swift Avenue in Jaywick. This plot of land was formerly occupied by a timber frame bungalow and clearly has got potential. The thing I like most of all is the guide price, which is only £10,000. So why not bid? Let's not hang around. Somebody start me 15,000, 10, 5,000. 5,000 who will? 5,000. We've got a telephone bidder on this as well. 5,000 I have. We'll go 6 now. We're going ones on this. 6,000. Thank you, sir. 6, 7, 7, yep. 8, sir. 8. 8 bid. 9. 9,000. 9 out at the back. 9,000 here. 9,000. Fresh bidder. 10. 10,000. 10,000 no. 10,000 there. £10,000. I will sell 11. 11,000. 11,000. 12. 12,000. 12. 13. 12 and a half. Yep. 12 and a half. 13. 13. 13 and a half. 13 I have. 13. Unlucky for some. Or lucky for some. 13. You what? 14. 14,000. 14,000 bid. 14 and a half. 14 and a half. 15. 14 and a half. 16. Go for it. Knockout bid. 16,000. But I think he's thinking about it. Don't be beaten by the telephone. 16,000 I have. I'll take a half if you like. 16,000 and a half. 16 and a half. Well done. 16 and a half. Battle Royale. 16 and a half. 17 now. 17 and a half. 17 and a half. Big spender. 17 and a half. 17 and a half bid. 17 and a half. I feel you've got one more in you, sir. 17 and a half. Make my day. 18. Bid. Thank you. That did. 18,000. 18,000. Not as much as the lot before, if I'm really honest, but 18,000. 18,000 pound. 18. What? 19. 19,000. That's probably it now, isn't it? 19. Prove me wrong. 19 and a half. 19 and a half. 19 and a half bid. 19 and a half. 20. 19 and a half thousand. Selling once. 19. What wouldn't you recommend? We'd have to have a serious talk to him afterwards. 19. Fresh bidder. 20. I've got 20. Too slow. 20 in the back. Fresh bidder. 20,000. 20,000 and a half. I'll tell you a little secret. It's with you. 20 and a half. Yeah, 20 and a half. 20 and a half bid. 20 and a half. You're out at the moment. 21. 21,000. This could run and run. 21,000. 21 and a half. 21 and a half. 21 and a half at the back. 22, sir. 22. 22,000. 22,000. I think it's going to go in the room. That's my bet. 22,000. Up 22,000 and a half. 22 and a half. 22 and a half. 23. 23. 23 and a half. No. 23,000 here. 23,000. Selling once. And a half. 23 and a half. 23 and a half. Good thing we haven't got 50 lots today. 23 and a half. 24. 24,000. 24,000 bid. 24,000 and a half. 24 and a half. 24 and a half. 24,500. 25. 25. Nice round number. £25,000. 25,000. Selling once. 25,000. Selling twice. 26. Ooh. Oh, 26,000 and a half. No? Yes! 26 and a half. 26 and a half bid. I love auctions. 26 and a half. Selling once. 26 and a half. 27. My goodness. We'll have to get a T-van out there or something. 27. 27,000. 27 and a half. 27 and a half. 27 and a half. 27,500 pounds. Selling once. Selling twice.
28,000.
28. 28,000, and I'll tell you what, you tell your phone bidder, we've got a fresh bidder, 29,000, £29,000, £29,000, just realised this is a bargain, £29,000, come on, and he's asking his wife's permission, I love that. You're not his wife, oh right, okay. 29,000, we'll move swiftly on, yeah, well done, congratulations, we heard it here first, no more, did she? £30,000, £30,000 bid, 30,000, 31 sir? No, £30,000 here, she says no more, is that right? £30,000, selling once, selling twice, and a half! Oh my goodness me. 30 and a half, 30,000 and a half, I think that might do it. What do you reckon? 30 and a half, selling once, selling twice, and 32! Oh, big bid, 32. How much do you want it? £32,000. No? Shake of the head. 32,000. Selling once? We really should move on. 32,000. Sell it, but I'd love another bid. So I'm sort of torn. 32,000. Selling twice. 32,000. You make the bid this time. No, it's nothing to do with you. Right. 32,000 and sold. Congratulations. That was great fun. Thank you for all your input. So then we would have moved on to lot 16, but that's withdrawn. So we're now selling lot 27B. We got that? 27B, that's it, 27B. And this is a late lot, and what a great late lot this is too. This is 27B, this is 10 St Anne's Road in Canby. It's a vacant freehold linked detached bungalow. It offers 2 bedrooms accommodations close to the high street. It's recently been redecorated, and the guide price of only 150,000, someone is going to get a great deal here. Will somebody start me? You ought to be, what, 170, 160, 150, 140, 140, 140. I'm going backwards too quickly here. 140 bid. Here we go. 140, 140, 142, 144, 146, 148. 148,000, 148, 150, 150, 152, 154, 154, this is more the pace, 154, 156, decisive, 156, 158, 158,000, come on, 158, 158,000, anybody else? 160 on the proxy, 160, 160, 162, 162, 163, 164, 164 bid, 164, 164,000, 165, 165, I will sell it, 165, come on, 165,000, selling once, 165,000, selling twice, 165,000, and that's how easy it can be. Well done, Mr. Proxy. So that was 165,000, and that was lot 27B. So now we would have moved on to lot 17. That was sold prior. Congratulations to the team on another sale. So then we go on to lot 18, and how about this one? This is 35 East Street in Colchester. It's a freehold refurbished 3-storey property. It has HMO status, and 3 of the 4 rooms are currently let out at £500 per calendar month each. There are 5 car parking spaces to the rear of the property. The guide price is only 265,000 plus. Ought to be 300. Somebody start me 290, 280, 270, 250 if you like. 250. Bid. 250 here. 250. 252, 254, 256, 258, 260, 262, 262 bid. 262, 264, 266, 268, 268 with you. 268, you're out now. 268. Anybody else? 268,000, come on. 268,000. One more. 268,000. 270, 270, 272, 274, 276, 278, 278, 280, 280, 280,000. Up 280,000. Selling once. 280,000. Selling twice. 280,000. Anyone else? Can't quite go there. That's a shame. Come and have a chat with us afterwards. I think that could be a good property to buy for somebody. Now this lot is great. This is lot 19. This is 24 Astley Road in Clacton. Thank you to our joint auctioneers Stonebridge Estates for introducing this one. This is a vacant freehold detached house. The property is well presented and just under a mile from the main line railway station, the town centre and the seafront. This is one of those opportunities not to be missed. The guide price is now only £170,000 plus. This is going to fly. Somebody start me 200, 180, 170, 150 if you like. 150, 150 bid, here we go. 150, 152, 154, 156, 158, 158, 160, 160 bid, 160. Anybody else? 160, 160,000, 162, 162, 164, 166, 168, 168 bid, 168, 168,000. One more, 168,000 pound going once. 168,000 going twice. He's back. 170, 170, 172, 172, 174, 176, 176, 176 going once. 176,000 going twice. 176,000. Can't quite go there on that one. If you could get into that money, that would be a real steal. Come and have a word with us afterwards. Let's see what we can do. I know this one will sell because it already has sold. So this is lot 20, sold prior, 19,500, well above the guide. And I know this one's going to sell because I could just feel it in my waters. And we know there's a lot of people registered as well. This is lot 21. This is shops 4 and 6 in Griffhaven Street, Whittam. This is a commercial investment consisting of 2 ground floor lock-up shops. Both properties are let, giving a combined income of £12,000 per annum. I thought that 10% returns on commercial property were a thing of the past, but the guide price is only £120,000. I think this will go for far in excess of the guide, but let's see. Will somebody start me 130, 120, 110, 110, 100,000. 100,000 bid, 100, 100,000. He knows his property, 100,000. Take 2 if you like. Come on, £100,000. 100,000 pound, 102, 102, 104, 106, 108, 110, 112, 114, 116, 118, 120, 120 bid, 120, you're out now, 120, 120,000, and I will sell 122, 122, 124, 124 bid, 124, 124,000 pound, the lady at the back, 126, 126, 128, 128, 128, jump up and down or something. 128 I have. 128,000. Just give me a wave. 128,000. Selling once. 128 and a half. 128 and a half. 128 and a half. 129, sir. She does exist. 129, 129, 129, 129,000 pound. Selling once and a half. 129 and a half. 130, 130, 130,000. 130,000 here. Selling once. 130,000 pound, selling twice and a half. 130, no, 130 and a half. 130 and a half. 130,500 pounds. I think you'll get it for one more, you know. 130,000 selling once. 130,500 selling twice. 131. 130,500 sold. Well done, madam. Number 027. Thank you very much. So then we move on to lot 22, and this one is better still. This is lot 22, 237 North Road in Westcliff. This is a first floor apartment with a share of the freehold. The property is occupied by a tenant who's been in residence for 11 years without a rent review. The tenant pays £610 per calendar month and benefits from 2 bedrooms. The guide price is only £140,000 plus. Will somebody start me? What, 150, 140? 130, 130, this is going to fly, 130, here we go, 130, 130, 130 I have, 130, 132, 134, 136, 136, 136 there, 136,000, come on, 136, anyone else, 136,000 pound, no money, 136, fresh bid at 138, 138, 140, 142, 142 bid, 142 with you, 142, anybody else? 142,000 pounds selling once. 142,000 pounds selling twice. 142,000 pound fresh bidder. 144, 144, 146, 146, 146,000, 146,000 pound selling once. 146,000 pounds selling twice. 146. Can't quite go there. Surprises me. But this one is going to sell. This is one to watch. This is lot 23. This is land adjacent to 124 Stanbridge Road in Rochford. This is freehold land between 2 houses with potential. This is on the kind instruction of Rochford Parish Council, and I'm confident that they're going to have a very good result. The guide price is only £100,000. Will somebody start me? This is a no-brainer. Will somebody start me? 110, 100, 90, 90. It'll definitely sell for more than that. 90,000, anybody? Thank you. £90,000. £90,000 I have. Take two now if you like. 90,000. Up, £90,000, come on. 90,000. Several of you registered. 92, 92, 94, madam. 94, 96, 98, 98, 100. 100,000. 102, 102 bid. 104, 106, 106, 108. No, 107. 106 I have, and I will sell £106,000. £106,000 here, selling once. £106,000, selling twice. 107, 108, 109, 109, 110. Just a smile, that's all it took. 110, 110,000. No, 110 at the back. 111. No, 110, 111, 111, 111,000. 112, sir. That helped. 112, 12 and a half, 11 and a half, 111 and a half, 112, 112, 112 and a half, 113. Yeah, 113, 113 and a half, 114, 14, 114,000, 114 and a half, 115. Yep, 115, 115 and a half, 115 and a half. He does exist. He really does. 115 and a half. 116. Yes, 116 and a half, sir. 116 and a half. 117. 117 and a half. Yes. 118. I think we can all see where this is going. 118. About 150, I reckon. 118. 118 and a half. 119. 119 and a half. Yes. 120. 120 and a half. 121. 121 and a half. 121 and a half. 122. 122 and a half. I'm getting a bit of a rhythm now. 123. 123 and a half. 124 and a half. 125 and a half. Sort of hypnotic, isn't it? 126. Yeah, 126. 26 and a half. 126 and a half. 127. 127 and a half. Ooh, 127 I have. 127,000, and you're still out on the side, sir. 127,000, you're out, aren't you? 127 here. No, 127, selling once. 127, selling twice. Fresh bidder, completely different person. 128, yes? 128, 129, 129, 130, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 136, 137, 137, 138, 138, 139, 139, 140, 140 bid, 141, 141, 142, 142, he's wobbling, 142, 143, yes, 143, 143, 144, 144, 145, 146, 146, 147, 147, 148, 148 bid, 149, 150. Deep breath, 150. Could be round numbers are often their limit. 151, 151, 152, I was wrong. Often am. 152, 153, 153, 154, 153 here, selling once. 153, selling twice. 154, 154, 154 bid, 155, 155, 156. Yes, 156, 157. No, 156,000. 156, selling once. 156, selling twice. 156,
And a half.
and a half. Oh, it will have been worth having one more go. 157, 7. Yeah, 157. It didn't cost you anything, and it might not if you have another go. 150, where am I? 157 and a half. No, okay. Emphatic, 157 there, 157,000 selling once, 157 selling twice, 157 sold. I really enjoyed that. Thank you very much, everybody. Number 214. Yeah, I did, yes. So then we move on to lot 24. We're going to enjoy this one as well. This is Church Cottage in North Weald. Thank you to our joint auctioneers, Stratton Parker, for introducing this one. And what an auction lot it is. This is a vacant freehold, detached grade 2 listed cottage in need of complete refurbishment. The property offers 2 bedrooms accommodation. It's located opposite open fields, backs onto the open church, the village church. The guide price is only 200,000 plus. And I know a lot of you have been waiting for this lot, so let's get started. Somebody start me, ought to be 230, start me at 200, 190, 180, 180, 180,000. 180, 180, bid, here we go. 180, 180, we're going in twos, 180,000. 182, 182, 184, 186, 188, 190, 190, 190, you're out. 190 bid, 190, take 2 if you like. 190, 192, 192, 194, 194, 194, 196, 198, 198, 198, 200, no, 198 I have. 198, 200, 200,000, proxies out, 200,000, but I will sell up £200,000, come on, 200,000, I thought that would be too good to be true, 202, 204, sir, 204, 206, 208, 208, 210, 212, 212 bid, 214, 214, 216, 218, 218, 220, 222, 224, 226, 226, 228, sir. 226 with you, at 226,000, take 7, yep, 227, 227, 228, 230, great tactics, love that, 230,000, 231, didn't work, but 231, love the tactics, 231, 232, 232, 233, 234, 234, 235, 236, 237, 237, 238, 238 bid, 239, 239, 240, yes, 240, 241, 241, 241,000. Try that tactic again now. 241 here near the front, at £241,000, selling once. 242, 243, 243. I think there's a bit more in it yet. 244, 245. No, 244 at the back. 244. 244,000 there at the back. 245, 245, 246, sir. These don't come up very often. 247, 247, 248, 249, 248 and a half, 248 and a half. There's a magic number coming up. 248 and a half, 249, 249 and a half. You might be tactically better to go 250, do you think? 250, yeah? Go for it, 250 and a half. 250 and a half, made no difference. Sorry. 251, 251, 251, 251 and a half, 252, 252 and a half, 252 and a half, 253, 253 and a half, 255, love it, 255, 255. He will not be beaten. 255, that he will not be beaten. 256, 256, 256. And we got rid of those halves because I was getting really confused. 257, 257, 258, 259, 260, 260 bid, 260,000. Up 260,000 and 1, 261, 262. Yeah, you're getting your own back now. 251 and a half. 261 and a half. 262, 262 and a half. 262 and a half, 263, 263 and a half, 264, 264 and a half, 265, 265 and a half, 266, 266 and a half, 267, 267 and a half, 268, it's by telepathy, 268 and a half, 269. Oh, yes, yep, 269, 269 and a half, 270. Yes, 270. 270 bid. 270,000 and a half. Yep, 270 and a half. 270 and a half bid. 270 and a half. Up 270 and a half. 271. 271. 271 and a half. 271 and a half. 271 and a half. 271 and a half. Two giants of the property world fighting it out. 271 and a half. 272. 272. 272 and a half. 273. 273. 273 and a half. 274. Who's your money on? 274. 274 and a half. 275. 280. Go for it. 200. I love that. If you can't see, the chap next to him goes. Right. We'll see. We'll see. 280. Brilliant. 280. No, don't say that. 280. 281. Yes. Yes. 281. 281. 281,000. 281. 5. 285. 285. 285,000.
281 and a half.
Oh. Kind of took all the... Anyway. 281 and a half. 282. 282. 282 and a half. Yes, 282 and a half. 283. 283. 284. Ask the audience. I know what they'll say. 283 and a half. That's right. 283 and a half. 284. 284. 284 and a half. 284 and a half. 285. Yes. 285. 285. No. 285,000. 285 and a half. 285 and a half. 285 and a half. 286. 286 bid. 286 bid. 286,000. Selling once. 286,000. Selling twice. I won't push you because I wouldn't do that. 286. One more. 286,000. Sold. Congratulations. What a fantastic battle. Well done to the two of you. That was brilliant. Thank you very much. So before we go on to our grand finale, and believe me, it'll get even better on this next one. Our next auction is on Wednesday the 23rd of May. We already have some excellent lots promised. So if you have a property that may be suited to auction, please have a word with any of the Dedman Gray auction team afterwards. But before you do, let's get back to the auction, and I love the way Dedman Gray always leave one of the best lots till last, and this definitely is one of the best lots. This is lot 25. This is 160 Woodside in Leigh-on-Sea. It's a detached bungalow on a corner plot backing onto woodland in a popular location. The property offers 2 bedrooms accommodation and needs a refurbishment. The guide price is only 275,000 plus. Let's have some fun. I think there's about 12 of you registered for this one. Will somebody start me? Definitely going to go over 300, but start me at 280. 280 maybe? 250. Start me at 250 if you like. 250, but I'm not taking any 500s for quite a while. 250. 250. 250 I have. 255. 255 somebody. 250, come on. 250. 255. 260. 265. 270. 270. 275. 280. 280. 285. We are selling, but not. It won't sell. Let me just explain that. We're well above the reserve already, but it's going to go for a lot more. 285, 290, 290, 295, decisive, that's good. 295, 300, 300, 305, 305, 310, 350, 315, 320, 320, 325, madam. No. 322. No. Anybody else? 322. We're at 320. We're 320 at the moment. 322. Anybody else? 322. 322. 322. At 322. 322,324. 326. 325. Fair enough. 325. 325 bid. 325. 326. 327. 326. I have got 326, and I will sell 326,000. Come on. 326,000. Great lot to finish on. 328? Yeah, 328, thank you. 328, 328, loads of you, yeah. 328, 330, 330, 332, 334, 336, 336, 338, 338, 340, 339, 339, yes, 340, 340, up 340,000. Come on, 340,000, 341, 340, 341. 341, 341, 342, 342, 342 bid, 343, 344, 344, right next to each other. That's really Right, I've lost myself now. 344 with the lady. 344, 345, 346, 346, 346. The lady. 346. Don't get like that now. 346 to the lady. £346,000. Selling once. That's better. 347, 348, 348, 348, 349, 340. No, there isn't another one after. 350, 350. You're too quick. That's good. I like that. And you have to be like that to impress. 350, 351. No, 350. Right, we're at 350 with the lady. £350,000. 350. One more. 350 selling once. 350 selling twice. I think you've got one more in you, haven't you? 350. Last one of the day. So well done. That was great bidding. Excellent. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for making this a great auction. Thank you for attending. Enjoy your investments. Have a safe journey home.
There you go.